you, and so we decided to contact you and come with you to Dhikala.
So I've done a previous trip with you, but Jim Corbett is one of the places I would love to visit, which finally I've come, and it's an excellent trip. Enjoyed myself, a lot of sightings, great trip.
So Dhikala is one of the main spot for the wildlife. So this trip has been fantastic. In all the 6 safaris we had sightings. So we seen the mother, the cubs, and it was a fantastic trip.
This area is a sacred place for any wildlife lovers, and I am fan of Jim Corbett from my childhood. So I always want to visit here. And we done 6 safaris, and every safaris we spot tigers, tiger cubs, and also several birds, and just missed a leopard. Overall trip is fantastic.
I've come to Corbett before 10 years back. At that time I did not see anything much, but this trip was a wonderful trip. We did 6 safaris, and all 6 safaris we saw tiger and a lot of other animals also.
So this is my first time in Corbett and in Dhikala, and the camp is beautiful, the forest is excellent. It's got like different zones. There's grass one side, there's and trees on the other side. It's a really beautiful forest at the end of the day, and overall Dhikala is a really nice camp.
One of the most beautiful parks of India is Dhikala. So to stay in the middle of the jungle and to experience the natural beauty, it's fantastic experience.
First time we stay in between the forest, it's an amazing experience. Without network, without nothing, without social life, it's a fantastic moment for us and fantastic experience.
So here we saw the crested kingfisher, stockbed kingfisher, fish eagle, then tigers, cubs, elephants,
And hawk deers, fish eagles.
spotted deer, sambar deer. It was a nice experience.
We saw a lot of birds like eagles, parrots.
Honestly, I don't remember, but I saw really colorful birds. The names of each one I don't really remember, but yeah, varied from an eagle in the sky, or a woodpecker, and the river train diving into the water. I mean, this bird species over here are really quite a bit.
The first safari we went that morning, we were driving into the jungle, and suddenly this tiger came out of nowhere and started walking towards on the road, and we followed it for quite a distance, and it was just not bothered about us, just kept walking, and we followed it. It was a beautiful experience following a tiger.
This is the first time I'm seeing a tiger on the road, basically. The first day where we spotted her walking, we didn't get a glimpse of her face much, but yeah, she walked for a good 2-3 minutes and went into the jungle. And then the following day, she gave us a beautiful sight, walking head on in front of us for a good maybe 20 minutes to half an hour, and not bothered about anything, but just put on a great show. And it's one of the best sightings I've ever had.
So we were in the jeep in the Ram Singh Road. So there are 3 to 4 jeeps. So suddenly a tiger came out of the bushes. So, and it was going upwards. So every jeep thought that it will go up. So everybody went behind it. We are the only jeep which went ahead of that tiger. So naturally the tiger came towards us. So we are the only jeep who can spot the head-on of the tigers, and it was a once in a million experience to get the tiger. We are the only jeep to get the head-on. So nice experience. It walked towards us for a long distance, and it was very nice experience.
We want to see tigers, and we watch tigers in every safaris, but we want to see the tiger cubs. In our last safari, in the last half an hour, we watched them near the lake, and it was fantastic. They were playing between us. It was a fantastic scene.
It was a wonderful experience staying inside the jungle, and this camp is really beautiful and very organized. We enjoyed our stay here.
It's a really nice, clean place. Staff are excellent, very courteous, very kind, willing to do anything, which is very rare in most places that I have been to. But here they are really sweet and very nice, and yeah, excellent stay. The food is nice. Overall, it's an excellent place.
Dhikala Forest Rest House is in the middle of jungle. So staying in the middle of jungle without any network, without any social life, it is a mind-blowing experience. And the food, the rooms are very nice. Yeah.
This is our first time staying between the forest. It's an amazing experience. To view of the nature in between the forest is totally different.
Oh, Mashru and Vijay are wonderful. The guide is an excellent guide. He's able to explain everything, even the birds, everything about the birds. And Mashru is also very good. He is a very good driver. We really enjoyed the 3 days here.
The two of them as a team, I think, are really good. Mashru is very patient, understanding, wherever we tell him to stop, he stops. And Vijay is excellent with his knowledge of birds and animals, and their sighting and their eyesight is great. Overall, it was a great time. Thanks.
Yeah, the guide Vijay and our driver Mashur was very fantastic. Every time they guided us to the best places we can spot sightings. It was a very nice experience.
They both are very well trained and hardworking and so friendly. We enjoyed safari with them.
This is our third trip with Shashank sir, and already planned for the fourth. Nothing much to say. He is a fantastic wildlife enthusiast, and we like coming with him, and we'll come again and again.
This is our third trip with Shashank sir, and we already planned for the fourth trip and just waiting.
It was a wonderful experience coming with Shashank, because he knows in detail about every animal and every bird and their habits, everything. I really enjoyed. This is my first trip with Shashank, and it was really, really wonderful.
This is my second trip with you, and I think you have a great eye to sight things, which, in that speed that you're going, you always say stop, 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 and it's like, I don't know how you even spot it, but you have an excellent eye to spot things. You always try your level best to show us something on every safari. Thank you.
We'll be doing many more trips with you, Shashank.
That was an amazing safari, guys. If you would like to in fact join us on our safari tours and expeditions, please do connect with us on the platforms mentioned below. And if you'd like to know more on India's wildlife and our protected areas, please do subscribe to our channel. Thank you for joining us. See you next time.